Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sure you knew how to make pickles at home, and I'm going to start off with 4 of my best of the best or favorite pickles. So I have beetroots here, I have onions, I have colored peppers. You'll see them when I put them in the jars, and I have cucumbers, and I have my jars here, and I have salt. I'm going to show you a very simple way of making pickles. Pickles are all year round snacks. You can make them a main meal if you like. Put them in sandwiches, burgers, you name it. Guacamole for this one, and I'll show you another recipe. And yes, let's get started. So I washed and pre-cut my vegetables to just keep it short and sweet for you guys. So you would start by washing and pre-cutting your stuff. And then with the cucumbers, these ones, they will take a little bit longer. So I cut them and I put them in this draining tin. And what I do is I add 2 tablespoons of salt. 1 sprinkle. And 2 sprinkle. The reason I'm doing this is to make these cucumbers drain all the water and they will be crisp. You can mix up the salt. Oops, okay, don't pour your cucumbers in. Throw them out, maybe a little bit gentle. So the salt helps drain the water from the cucumbers, and I'm going to put them in the fridge for at least an hour. You can go 3 hours, but I'm going to do an hour for mine. And then so I'll put them in the fridge the way they are in the basin. After that, I'll come back and rinse and show you the rest of the process. See you after now. So here are my cucumbers after they come out of the fridge. As you can see, the bottom thing has the water that the cucumbers drained. So this will help them become crispy. Now it's time to rinse the cucumbers because you can still see some of the salt. I don't know whether you can see it, but it still has some of the salt. So you need to rinse them off before you can pickle them. So I have my rinsed cucumbers here, and I'm going to go straight into making the brine. Which is what is going to help us pickle. And this brine that I'm going to make, I'm going to use a ratio of 1:0.5. So vinegar and sugar, and then I'll also add turmeric, I'll add mustard, and I'll add coarse salt. So
heard it all before, but you are the love of my life. I knew when you came through the door that you are the love of my life.
we'll stir the sugar until it dissolves, and then let the brine boil.
Easy with you.
So I have everything ready. I have the part that I didn't show is this, the dill and garlic, just peeled garlic. These ones are purely for flavor. Instead of dill, you can use parsley. You can just look up any other substitute for dill if you can't access dill from wherever you are. And I'm going to show just a few pieces. I feel like I want to start with the beets. So a few pieces of garlic and dill at the bottom, and then my beets. Oops. And then I'll go in with a few more pieces, just layers basically, and a few more leaves of dill, and then more beets. And this looks like
no one can take this away.
ready. So it's time to pour our brine, and I'll start with the beets because they're closer to me. And you pour it when it's hot, so you have to have the right jars. Go. You have to cover the vegetables. Alright, I'll come back with the cubes. So next we are going to do the cucumbers. This thing is, the vapor is just so vinegary. So guys, if you have many jars, my ratio could not, I mean like the brine that I make could not be enough. So the only thing you need to know is the ratio, so you can make as much brine as possible or as you need, but you just have to remember that you put vinegar, and then half the amount of vinegar there, you put that much of sugar, if that makes sense. So vinegar to sugar is 1:0.5. I hope the math is smarting. But now I'm going to pour my brine into the cucumbers. These ones are so good pickled. Can't wait to eat them. Have to put your brine just a little bit above the things, and then I'm going to pour into this. All your vegetables have to be submerged in the brine, so that's why I'm trying to remove a little bit on the top. Yeah, I was so audacious, I guess, with my more brine to top it up like so. And I'm also going to try to remove these peppers a little bit, so that everything is well submerged. Like so. And more brine. More brine here maybe. Yeah, a little bit more here. Good. So guys, making pickle is as easy as that. As you can see, my things are ready, so from tomorrow I can start eating them. But I like mine, the longer I keep them, the better they taste, so I like to keep them for a few more days. But I'm sure tomorrow I'll be trying them out. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you're going to try, and if you try, make sure you tell me. Make sure you comment that you're trying or you tried. Also let me know what you think. You can tag me on Instagram at Shunchukuna, and I'll see you in the next recipe. Bye.